You're watching TimesXP. I'm Driti Atri, and here are the biggest stories making headlines across the globe today. So let's start with it. Tragic shooting in Utah. Well, Charlie Kirk, 31-year-old conservative activist, shot dead outside Utah Valley University. Killer captured on camera. FBI releases chilling footage of the suspect fleeing rooftop with a bag, vanishing in the night. Limping suspect raises questions here. The shooter was later seen limping through a neighborhood. Was he just injured, or was he just trying to disguise himself? Gun also recovered here. Police found a rifle near the scene, believed to be the weapon that was used in that particular attack. Manhunt underway. The FBI launches nationwide hunt for the suspect using surveillance cameras and a cell phone tracking device. Possible political motive. Was Charlie Kirk targeted for his politics? America fears political violence is actually rising. Global condemnation. Political leaders in Washington and Israel mourns Kirk assassination. Israel strikes in Doha. For the very first time, Israeli missile hit a Hamas compound in Doha, killing 5 people. High-profile casualties here. Victims include Imam al-Haya, son of senior Hamas leader Khalil al-Haya, and his chief of staff. Timing is also very crucial here. The strike coincided with the Hamas Political Bureau meeting, part of a US brokered ceasefire plan. Senior leaders survived. Top Hamas leaders escaped because they were seated at the far end of that particular room. Intelligence edge. Israeli intelligence reportedly tracked mobile phones to locate the meeting. Hamas accuses United States again. Well, the group calls the strike a US-Israeli ploy to lure leadership into one location. Retaliation in West Bank. Islamic Jihad planted a bomb in Tulkarim, targeting 2 Israeli soldiers, signaling their revenge. Multiple threats from Israel. Israel now faces attacks from Hamas, Islamic Jihad, Houthis, and Hezbollah. Gulf states condemn Israel. Well, GCC leaders unite, warning that an attack on one member of their group could be treated as an attack on all. Russia steps in. Moscow backs Qatar and the GCC, criticizing Israel's strike as a violation of international law. Qatar's Amir defies Israel. Sheikh Tamim bin Hamad Al Thani attends the funeral of Hamas members killed in the particular strike. Funeral sends strong message. The Amir's presence signals that Qatar will now bow to Israeli pressure. War extends beyond. Yes, diplomatically, Israeli airstrike triggers tension across the Gulf, drawing Arab states and Russia into the conflict. The United States is in dilemma right now. Washington faces a tricky situation here. LI, Israel strikes while Qatar hosts the United States military. Shift in Gulf alliances. Gulf nations show willingness to work with Russia, signaling possible reduced reliance on US protection. Venezuela prepares for war. Their president, Maduro, he launches Operation Independence 200, a massive military drill across 284 battlefronts. Nationalist messaging. Mr. Maduro frames the drill as a defense against United States threats in the Caribbean. Venezuela's strategic position here. Venezuela's location near crucial Caribbean shipping lanes makes it geopolitically very important. Trump targets India and China again. Well, United States President urges the European Union to impose up to 100% tariff to pressure Russia over the Ukraine war. Global trade tension rise. China and India push back. Europe worries secondary sanctions could backfire. Pakistan's massive surveillance exposed. Amnesty International reveals Pakistan monitors millions of phones and internet activity using Chinese tech. Suppression of dissent. Well, these systems target journalists, critics, and activists, threatening free speech and democracy. Call for action. Amnesty urges global governments and companies to stop the abuse of surveillance technology. That's all for now. Stay tuned, stay sharp, and come back on TimesXP same time tomorrow for the latest news that matters the most. I'm Driti Atri. See you next time.